What if your favorite logos looked real? Today, I'm transforming DreamWorks, Lego, and Burger King into realistic versions. And trust me, the last one looks good enough to eat. Alright, starting off with DreamWorks. This one looks simple, but it had a few sneaky challenges. I began by removing the background from the main image and cleaning it up. Some parts of the feet were missing, so I generated those too. Then, I placed everything according to the logo layout, though I noticed a few imperfections that I decided to fix later. Now, for the back leg, I got creative. I cut out the front leg, placed it behind, and used puppet warp to match the exact pose. Once that was done, I slightly adjusted the front leg again to keep it balanced. Then came the iconic moon. I masked it perfectly to fit the logo shape, resized it a bit to align with the subject, and added the fishing thread and DreamWorks title below. But you can't have a moon without a sky, right? So I added a soft night sky background for that cinematic touch. Now the tricky part, the hands. I actually replaced the original ones from my subject with the logo's hands to match the pose, then used puppet warp again to make them look natural. It took a while, but totally worth it. For the hat, I borrowed some hair from another image, added it on top, and did some color matching. Finally, I added glow to the moon and painted soft highlights on the subject. Now the lighting looked spot on. After a quick camera raw adjustment and a slight bevel on the title, our realistic DreamWorks logo was ready. Honestly, this one came out smoother than I expected.
Next up, Lego! This one was surprisingly fun and a lot easier than Burger King. The goal? Make it look like it was actually built from Lego bricks. So first, I pixelated the logo and cleaned out as many shaded colors as possible using curves adjustment layers. Then I dropped in a Lego brick texture, desaturated it since it was yellow and I didn't want it to mess with the original colors. The moment I changed the blend mode, boom, it instantly started looking like Lego bricks. Still, those shaded pixels were bothering me, so I manually fixed them one by one. Yes, one by one. Then I recreated the tiny registered symbol in Lego style for that perfect detail. After a few final tweaks, our realistic LEGO logo was complete. This one honestly gave me major childhood vibes. And now, the toughest one, Burger King. This one really tested my patience. I started with the burger buns from the logo, placed the lower bun first, then the upper one. But of course, a burger can't just float in space, so I added a background beneath the lower bun. Since the bottom part was visible from behind, I added cabbage leaves for extra depth and realism, then painted shadows to blend everything naturally. Next came the hero of the show, the burger patty texture I generated with ChatGPT. I placed it across all the text, but something still felt off. It looked flat. So I started adding shadows around each letter and painted soft highlights to create depth. That instantly made text pop. Still not juicy enough. So I gave the text a 3D extrusion effect and added painted shadows from that new depth. And finally, I layered the real burger ingredients, cabbage, cheese, tomatoes, and tied it all together with subtle lighting. After some last-minute color grading, our realistic Burger King logo was finally done. And honestly, it might be my favorite one yet. So, those were the 3 transformations: DreamWorks, Lego, and Burger King. Now it's your turn. Which logos should I turn real next? Netflix? YouTube? Maybe McDonald's? Comment below and I'll pick the top suggestion for the next video.